This video clip is about the discussion questions. I certainly understand in other areas of study, the humanities, the social sciences, we understand ideas through discussion, sharing ideas back and forth. Well, the truth is that mathematics, the physical sciences, they really aren't that way. Our main understanding comes from application, the word problems. But the fact is that physics, like I said in an earlier video, is very counterintuitive. There are some imaginings that you have about how the universe works that, in fact, are just not true. And research and study has shown that it's very, very hard for somebody to change their way of thinking about basic principles that they have come up with on their own. They call them naive theories. So I can show you exactly what's going on. You can see for yourself that it's the exact opposite of what you thought was happening. And you can agree with me. But then I can take a very similar situation. Let's say I change a red ball into a blue block. And I can ask you what's going to happen. And the data shows that most people go back to their original way of thinking, even though they know it's incorrect. Now, the discussion questions that we have for this course are going to try to help you change your way of thinking. Out of the 10 discussion questions, about a third of them are going to present to you what I like to call physics brain teasers. The thing about the physics brain teasers, we've used them for decades. In fact, one of them talks about a horse pulling a sled. That one must be over 100 years old. But we keep on using them because they do such a very good job of demonstrating the inaccuracies in your thinking, the illogic in how you go about approaching the problem, the fact that you aren't using those physics principles the way they're supposed to be used. So if you get the answer and it's wrong, don't worry about it. That's the idea. We learn through the mistakes that we make. Now, others are going to ask you about word problems or situations that are like word problems and ask you what's going on and what's happening. We have set these up so there are multiple solutions, multiple possibilities, so that you can discuss together with the instructor and with the other students through the posts what you think the right answer is or the best approach to it. And a few of them are designed to kind of like take you out of the traditional physics principles and concepts and understand something about the social and political applications of them. So through the 10 discussions, and they're worth about 10 to 15% of the course, we hope that you spend the time to think about the question, come up with the best response, and really engage in a dialogue with the other students that are part of this course. That's the reason why we have it. And we just want to let you know that it can be a valuable learning experience if you treat it that way.